Thanks for calling Gallagher Bath. This is Charlotte. How can I help you?
Hey, Charlotte, this is McNeely.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Okay, I sent you an email over the weekend, and I wanted to know if you received it. Not an email, but a fax of my medical records of the previous injuries.
Okay. Do you have your claim number? I can take a look to see if that fax came in.
Oh, let me see. I don't think I have it on me right here.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. A fax did come in. Let's take a look here. Alright, so it looks like there is an eligibility form and an MRI for the spine imaging report. Those are the two documents that I received in the fax. Is that correct?
And it was at least 8 documents that were sent, and it said that they went through 8 pages. Okay.
Right, there's a total of 8 pages, but those are the two documents. So one is about disability, and then an eligibility screening, and then 2 pages are for MRI imaging report.
Okay, one was the county doctor who wrote on there permanent disability. I think that was one of the county doctors that I sent, what they sent me to. And then the other one was MRI for the, it was the spinal cord, and then the other one, there was another MRI that was sent for the neck, the upper neck, upper part of the spinal cord. So there's 2 for the lower end.
But there's two MRI reports, one for the spine, and then one for the cervical spine. So lumbar and then cervical spine.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to make sure you received those, because the last time we talked, you said you had not received the previous injury medical records.
Okay, so are these the documents that you stating that you sent over to our attorney's office?
Okay, the first attorney that I talked to, he was out of Irvine, because I think you got the names of those 2 attorneys mixed up. The first attorney who, when you first called me, you say he got in touch with you and it's okay if I handle the case. So apparently you talked to the first attorney that was in Irvine. I can't think of his name right now.
So they were in the same office. So the 2 people that you spoke with, they're partners in the same office. The first person, which you speak with, why is his name missing me right now? Justin was the second individual, and Brian was the first individual that you spoke with at our office at Manning and Cass.
Okay, now Brian is the one I have a return certificate on, and it was signed. So I do have that certificate, certified certificate from with his name on it. So that he did receive those documents.
And these are the same documents that you faxed over. These are the ones you're saying that Brian signed for on that receipt? I
believe so.
Okay.
Because if you want, I can fax you a copy of the certificate.
No, I believe you. I'm just stating I did not receive a copy from the office, and for some reason they have not provided anything to me. But since I have them from you now, I can go ahead and update them. But I'm still waiting on your records showing where you sought treatment as a result of this incident.
So you're saying you still have not received the medical records?
That is correct.
Okay, so who have you requested them from, so we're on the same page?
From the providers that you listed on your medical authorization form.
Okay, so I believe one would have been Huford Humphrey, I believe.
Give me 1 moment to pull up the form, and then I can tell you who I requested records from directly. All right, so it looks like Southwest Pain Management and then Hubert Humphrey Health Center.
Okay, and the other one would have been Long Beach Memorial. So
you only provided the name of 2 providers on the medical authorization form that you signed and sent to me.
Okay, so I'll check with those people and find out if they got a request from you guys, and if so, I'll ask them what is the holdup, and if I can, I will request a copy of the documents myself, and when I get a chance, I'll fax them to you. How does that sound?
Not a problem. Yeah, they have, once they receive our request and they process it in their office, they send us a bill and we have to pay for the records, and then once we pay, then they'll release it. So I haven't received an invoice stating that they've reviewed our request at this time.
I don't believe they charge me anything, so I'll get on it, and if I can obtain the documents myself, and I can send you a bill for the fax and the copies. I can do that, or I can just add it to the rest of the bills for the copying and stuff. So
that will be up to you. You can include that in your request as part of settlement for review.
Okay, because those fax are 8 pages. You know those are not cheap. So I'll keep up with the out-of-pocket money expense.
All right. Anything else I can help you with today?
No, that was my main purpose of calling for the day, and I just wanted to make sure you received those documents, and I think I sent them off on, what day was that? Was that Saturday or Sunday? Was that on the 3rd?
I won't be able to tell when it comes in because it comes in to a database and then it's then uploaded to the claim and sent to me, so I didn't receive this until Monday afternoon.
So you got it yesterday.
So anytime you send it, go ahead.
You got it yesterday then. Monday was yesterday.
I personally received it. Our office probably received it the day you faxed it, but it takes 24 to 48 hours before it will be visible for the representative handling the case to see that fax attached to this file.
Okay, and the day is the 6th?
Today is March 6th.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't expect you guys would acknowledge it over the weekend.
You faxed it on Saturday, looking here at the transmittal on your fax. So you faxed it on Saturday. I mean, if you fax me something, I'm not going to call you to confirm that I received it unless there's something for me to move forward on your claim. Based on what you sent me, had I reviewed this today when I'm working, the fax was received over the weekend, it wouldn't have prompted me to call you because I'm waiting on your medical records from your treatment related to the incident.
And I understand that, so that's why I'm calling, because you're saying now you still have not received those medical records. So I'm going to go to these people and find out what's the holdup, and if I can get a copy for you, I will, and I'll send it to you by fax to move things along, because like I said, I'm almost done with my complaint, but I want to give you guys an opportunity so there'll be no excuses by the time this case gets before the judge. Because
and that's not a problem, and that's why I set that expectation with you when we last spoke, that it can take a couple months before we get the records based on our process that we have to go through to request your records.
Okay, so I just want to, make it clear and make sure that I did my diligence to help you guys get the documents. And
not a problem.
So, other than that, matter of fact, I believe that address is still right on Bryan.
The address that you sent it to, I don't know the address that you're sending it to. If you have it, I can pull up their address and confirm that you have the correct address for their office.
You said both of them was out of the same office, so I inferred that you knew what office that was. And
Brian and Justin are in the same office if you send documentations to the Manning and Cass office.
And that was in Irvine. Because I know you guys got one down here on Figueroa in LA, right?
Give me 1 second here to pull up their address. But if you're sending anything in regards to the claim, then it would need to come directly to me.
I understand that, and
they won't respond. But this particular practice, they have locations in Irvine, Los Angeles, and also on the East Coast. So there are two different offices that they do work out of. So I'm not sure which office you sent the documentations to. Did you send it to the Irvine or the Los Angeles location?
It was the Irvine office. That's on the green return certificate, certified mailing certificate. It was sent to Irvine, and then when I did my research, I found there was one right here in LA on Figueroa too. So no, I wanted to make sure I had all of the addresses, because when I sent off the complaint, I want to make sure everybody is on the same page, and so there won't be no excuse saying we have not received these documents. So I don't mind sending it to you, but I would send it to them as well.
Okay, and you can send it to them, but they at this point are not going to respond. They are not handling the case, so that's why I'm advising you the proper way and the proper people to serve if you're going to file a complaint.
I understand what you're saying, but notice is very important, so we don't want to have no hang-ups or snags on notices.
Okay, and I just want to let you know the proper way to put us on notice, and that's not notifying Manny and Cass, because they are not handling the case. This case is handled by Gallagher Bassett at the moment. However, if you choose to include them, understand that you may not receive a response for them. So just for clarity, I just want to let you know that.
Okay, so they were making phone calls to me asking if I wanted to settle the case. So why would they do that if they're not on the case?
They were acting on our behalf, and after you spoke with Justin, you declined to accept the offer. So now at this time, this case is now being handled by my office and myself. So if you do decide that you want to file a complaint, at that time I will determine which one of our attorneys will be handling it, and it may or may not be that office. So to make sure that your complaint is properly received and handled, I would ask that you serve my office at that address that I provided you with.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome, Mr. McNeely. Have a great day.
And I will get on those documents for you and get them out to you as soon as I can.
All right.
Okay, because I don't want this to take several months and go past my statute of limitation.
Okay.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.